Hello there, it's Sapphire Moonbeam, and I'm going to be doing a general Lenormand and Oracle card reading for you and see what kind of message we need to get here. And I'll pull from a couple of different types of decks. The first card is the Child, and the Child can represent the beginning of something. It can be something that is childlike, playful, simple, possibly even immature. The second card is the Bouquet, and the bouquet is a gift, something that's pleasant, charming, beautiful. It's a very positive card. These two together can represent a children's party coming up or some type of event. The third card is the Garden, and it represents a community, a gathering, a social event, a celebration, a party, obviously outside in nature. It looks like with those three that maybe there's a family gathering coming up, a new child in a family, where there's the gift of flowers, everyone's happy, there's a gathering, a celebration of sorts. Let's get a few more cards to see what else might be going on with this. Okay, interesting. The first card there is the Book, and the book can represent knowledge. It could represent secrets. It could represent a private diary or a journal. It could be a quest for knowledge. It could be a mysterious thing that is still to be discovered. Since we talked about this might be about a new beginning or a child and a party of some sort, this could be representing the guest book at perhaps a baby shower or just a party that someone's having a birthday or something of that sort. The next card is the Rider, and the Rider is always bringing news very quickly and swiftly, and you can see there is a messenger bag around her shoulder there, and she's got a letter, so it's some type of communication. It's got a very playful feel to the card. She's riding on a carousel horse on top of a rainbow, and that's obviously a childlike fantasy fun thing. Makes me wonder if whoever is pulling open this video to look to see this message, if there's a new baby coming into the family that is kind of a secret or a surprise or that people didn't know about. Maybe there's going to be a baby shower. The rainbow is all about good news and good luck and new hope. Definitely some kind of a message. And here's the Bouquet again. The bouquet is the flowers, it's the gift. You know, when there are new babies in families, there's always most of the time people will send flowers. It's about happiness. It's joy. It's a show of appreciation. It's all about love. I'm going to grab just a couple more cards here. I've got a Cartomancy deck that's about with divination. And, whoa. This card is Self-Realization. Let me grab a couple more. Woo! They're just popping out. This card says desire. Put that right there. And we'll get one more to see what other message, and we'll discuss. The Chief of Eternity. Huh. This is a brand new deck for me, so we're learning about this together. This is the Five of Spades for desire. And since it's there by the child in the book, it makes me wonder if someone is hoping to have a new family, a new child, wanting to get pregnant. The card is describing wanting something more than you thought possible, a lust for a person, object, or outcome. It makes me think that whoever's watching this really maybe even be studying on the best ways to get pregnant and gaining more knowledge about how to bring in a new family member. With the bouquet in this reading twice, if that is the case, I believe it will be happening. I think that, of course it's just a matter of time, when the timing's going to be right. Let me see what the Eight of Clubs represents here. That card that says it's about enlightenment. Oh, it says self-realization. The path towards fulfillment and wholeness. It says you are on the correct path. You've made the right decision. This is about healing. So there's going to be news. There's going to be swift news. There's going to be information coming soon. Maybe this is even about, instead of someone wanting to be pregnant, maybe it's about them studying and learning and becoming more knowledgeable about how to adopt a child and the journey with that. And it could be either or. Whichever it is, it's bringing the gift of success, and there's news on the way, and there's going to be a gathering outdoors, there's going to be a celebration in a park, in nature, and there's more than one set of flowers. And let me see what the Chief of Eternity is about. That's an interesting card. It says it is the union of consciousness and unconsciousness, and your higher self beyond your thoughts and the beginning of a new cycle. It looks like he's a very wise ancestor, and he's got what looks like the rays of a sun behind him. Since he's a king, he's royalty, he's a wise man, and that sunshine, sun ray behind him, I feel like in this reading, is really representing success and victory and the outcome that you desire. I'm going to pull one more card from my Oracle card deck. It's called Moonbeam Magic, and I created 46 different cards from paintings that I came up with, and I wrote a guidebook that goes with it, and we're going to just pick one of these to see if we can get like a clarifying, unifying message to send you out with here. This has really been an interesting reading. I've never done one quite like this. Okay. Got the Shattered card. And this card, I always tell people, I believe it is the most important card in my deck. When you think of the word shattered, you don't normally think of a heart with bright colors and rainbow-like vibrant colors coming out from it. But let me read you the poem that I wrote for this one. My book has got all the card descriptions and affirmations. This one happens to be a poem. Not all of them are. But the description says, when life makes you feel shattered, what do you do? Do you pick up the pieces and try to use glue? Do you sit and cry and do nothing but frown? Do you leave pieces of yourself scattered all around? Here is my simple wish for you. Whether it happens or not depends on you. I hope you find love deep in your heart and gather the courage to make a new start. Pick up some pieces but leave some behind. Discover there are new pieces for you to find. Rebuild yourself to make something new. One day you will see a more beautiful you. The affirmation is, I will rebuild myself beautiful and new. What a beautiful, beautiful message. Especially if you are someone that has been wanting to start a family, whether it's by getting pregnant, whether it's by insemination, whether it's adoption, whether any way that you've wanted to add to your family and your life. This is saying you can rebuild. It may have been an upsetting journey, but you got this. This is a card of empowerment, and things are going to get better and brighter and more beautiful, and you have control of that. And your thoughts and actions and feelings, it's all going to come together, and it's going to be better than it's ever been. So I want to thank you for watching, and if you're interested in my deck, you can go to moonbeammagicdeck.com. You can also go to sapphiremoonbeam.com and find out about my other art and jewelry. Thanks for watching, and I would love it if you would subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great night.